my friend. I just wanna know if you pretending. I know I've been away. I'm just trying to get my paper straight, girl.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new vlog. So as the title of this video, yes, I've decided to start it 75 hard. If you've watched my previous video, you know I did mention that I was thinking about starting this, and then the one before this I was saying that I'm definitely gonna do it. So I've decided to go ahead and do 75 hard, more of kind of like a mental discipline challenge, and with winter coming up, it's something to kind of like look forward to. And if you're like someone as well, and I'm probably gonna go off on a tangent here, if you're like someone as well who probably like struggle with, you know, seasonal depression, that sort of thing, it's good to like have something to look forward to. So like challenging yourself to do something so you kind of take your mind off that side of thing, maybe that will help. Anywho, in this video I'm pretty much gonna like take you through my first week of 75 hard. I don't know what to like expect from it. Well, I know it's gonna be such a challenge. If you guys don't know what 75 hard is, it's basically like a mental and physical challenge that you do consistently for 75 days. So I've kind of like tweaked it and I kind of like set it up based off how, you know, my lifestyle is. So for 75 hard, you have 5 rules and you can add extra things on it as well. So the 5 rules are 1, so you have to do 2 workouts per day. 1 need to be outdoor. I kind of changed that. My workouts are very long normally, and I normally go to the gym in the evening because I do work on 9 to 5. I don't have the luxury of like doing 2 workouts per day. So I am going to change this to 1 workout a day, and then my rest days, I normally have 2 rest days a week. Those days are going to be like an active recovery day for me. So meaning I'll probably go in and do like a long walk, or I'll do like Stairmaster, or kind of like switch it up, that sort of thing. So that's it for like the physical challenge in terms of like working out. The second one is you have to read 10 pages of a non-fiction book each day. The books that I've decided to go ahead with are these 2 books. So I'm gonna I think I'm gonna probably read this one first since I've already started. This one is You're a Badass, and this one is by Jen Sincero. So 10 pages of these books every single day. And then the other one is by Fern Cotton, Speak Your Truth, Connecting with Your Inner Truth and Learning to Find Your Voice. I don't know, I just have this one around. I bought it from TK Maxx and I'm like, okay, why not just read it? So yeah, these are the 2 books that I've decided that I'm gonna go ahead with. The other rule is for you to drink a gallon of water every single day. I personally feel like a gallon of water is way too much water to be drinking. So I kind of like struggle with intaking my water anyway. So I've decided to do 2 liters of water every single day. Since I'm still struggling to drink 2 liters of water every single day, it will still kind of like be a challenge for me. So that's 3 rules. The 4th one is you take a progress picture every single day, just so you can see, you know, what the progress is from like day 1 up until day 75, which I think is really good. And then the last rule is basically your diet. So you choose a diet and stick to it. So whether you're like bulking, shredding, you want to do whatever you want to do for your diet, you choose that and stick to it. What I've decided is to minimize my dairy intake, and I've also decided to do low carbs and high protein diet. So that is what my diet entails. I pretty much do that now anyway, so I don't think it will be difficult for me in terms of like low carbs, high protein. What will be difficult though is the reducing the dairy, because I feel like everything has like milk and cheese and all sorts in it. So that will be a definite challenge for me. So yeah, that is the rules for 75 hard that I will be doing. I did pick up some groceries from the grocery store for the first week, so I'm gonna show you guys everything that I did pick up from the grocery store, and I need to like do some other preps as well, which I'll show you guys. So today is the day before the challenge starts, so I'm kind of like preparing myself just to like go into the week with ease in terms of like my food, the books that I'm going to be reading, putting up like my sticky notes and stuff, which I'll also show you in this video. So let me show you the groceries that I got. So groceries this week came up to around 30 something pounds. Let me tell you exactly how much. £37.26. That's what groceries this week came up to. I was trying to find like items for like alternative, you know, to dairy, but some of it I just couldn't find, especially because of the grocery store that I shop. It was hard to find like a dairy-free cheese or dairy-free yogurt or something. So I kind of like just left it all together. I'm pretty sure I can do without it. Let's get straight into the grocery haul. So I picked up some rice cake. I also picked up some banana, some easy peelers. I picked up some veg as well. This is just like an Italian style salad. I picked up some pineapple chunks, some cashew nuts to like snack on. I also picked up these flatbread. I really love having these. And I picked up some chunky guacamole, that again with the crackers, like a really good snack. I picked up some avocado, some eggs, and then I picked up some of these. I've been buying these lately, and it's just like quinoa. I just put it in the microwave and have it. Just something like really, you know, quick instead of like making actual rice. I do have quinoa actually, but sometimes I'm so tired in the evening where this just makes my life a little bit easier. I can just chuck it in the microwave and do like half of it and have it with like my side and some veg or something. So in terms of like my protein, I did pick up some mince. So I'm gonna do like a bolognese style with this. And then I pick up some salmon. This one was on like a reduced thing, and this one is already seasoned, like a sweet chili salmon type of vibe. So I'm gonna just put this in the air fryer, and I'm gonna probably have this today, and I'm gonna have it with the quinoa with some salad on the side and then avocado and stuff. And then I pick up some chicken thighs. So in my other bag I just have like bolognese sauce, because who has time to make bolognese sauce from scratch? And then I have some hummus. Again, I like just dipping this with that, or if I'm doing like a wrap or something, I can just have the hummus. And then I pick up some tuna chunk in water. Also picked up some kidney beans. I'll just have this again as some sides, like if I'm eating like the quinoa, then I like having like some beans at the side as well. And I also pick up some oat milk with 0 sugar. I picked up a cucumber, some cherry tomatoes, asparagus, and I also picked up like 3 of these turmeric and ginger shots, which is like really good. So yeah, that is everything that I pretty much picked up from the grocery store. I feel like it's a good haul to like serve me for the week as well. If it is that it doesn't, then I can always pop back to the grocery store and get like a few bits, but I think this should serve me for the whole week. What I'm gonna do since today's Sunday, I'm pretty much gonna like pre-cook some of them. Like for the chicken that's like already seasoned, I'm probably gonna just chuck them in the air fryer, cook them, and then put them in like a Tupperware. So during the week I can just grab and go type of vibe, instead of having to cook every single evening. So that is the plan. Meal prepping my meals. Not all of them. I still have like the mincemeat to prepare, but for the most part I've done all the chicken that I have, and I've also done the salmon as well, which is really good. And I'm just gonna put these in the fridge in the Tupperware. I'm gonna let it cool for like a little bit. And for dinner today, I think I'm probably gonna have like the salmon and the rice that I showed you, well, the quinoa that I showed you guys. Right, so that is it for like meal prep, that sort of thing, even though I didn't really show you guys like most of it, but that is what I'm gonna be having this week. And then I have the mincemeat, which I'm gonna cook when I'm ready to have that. So yeah, now I have some sticky notes I really want to like put on my wall, like where just like a tracker type of thing. So I have some sticky notes. I'm just gonna write down from number 1 to 75 and kind of like put them right in front of my bed on that wall, just so when I'm like waking up in the morning I can kind of like see it right there. So I'm gonna put it on this wall, this one here. Done putting up my sign, which is here. Basically I just put like from day 1 to 25. I started day 1 from down here, and then I'll pull it, go up to the top. It's a lot of days, but we've got 75 there with a little celebration spike at the top. So yes, all prepped and ready. This will just help me to like track where I'm going, not where I'm going, like just kind of like track my days and keep me kind of like accountable to know that I'm trying to like achieve something, you know. And then on this, I'm just gonna write like the rules and stuff. This is kind of just like a whiteboard. I'm gonna write all the rules for the challenge on this whiteboard. And yeah, liter of water so I've got all my rules here, and I'm pretty much gonna like just put this where I can see it. I'm excited about this challenge. I love like challenging myself and stuff, and the fact that it makes me feel the way I feel right now in terms of like just questioning like, damn, like, do I really want to do this? I know that it's something good for me to do because it's something different. It makes me a little bit scared. I'm just gonna put this right here. I come at this mirror every single morning, so I'm just gonna use that to like remind myself of the rules. So tomorrow the challenge starts. I shall see you tomorrow. I'm gonna be just checking in every single day this week, just to kind of like let you know how the challenge is going, how I'm finding it, and how I'm pretty much like holding up with the challenge, and anything that I'm probably struggling with, that sort of thing. Then I'll come in and like check in with you guys. So I will see you for day 1 tomorrow. Hey guys, it's the first day of the 75 heart challenge, and guess what, I forgot that I was documenting this day. I not too long ago got back home from the gym, and I'm just having something to eat. It's about 9:13. I'm just having dinner at the minute, but I'm having something really light because I also want to go to bed a little bit early today. Hopefully by 11 I can be in bed. I'm just having like a wrap. So this is like avocado and egg in like a protein wrap, and I'm also having a little bit of nuts as well. And I've got like my protein shake in here, and I have like protein powder, collagen, glutamine and creatine in here. So around, I'll say 30 something grams of protein that's in this. And then I have the eggs and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna be eating this today. So the only thing that I have left to do in the 75 heart challenge, I've already drank the amount of water that I needed to drink, but I'm gonna keep drinking throughout the night. Of course, I've worked out today. I still need to read like 10 pages of that book. What I'm thinking to do is just download the book on like a Kindle or something, on like my Kindle or my phone. So while I'm like doing like the treadmill, or while I'm like traveling into work, I can kind of do like a habit stacking type of thing, instead of having to, because I like to read my other book when I'm like going to bed, because it's, you know, a little bit less to think about. I feel like with self-help books sometimes you have to like think about some stuff. It's like, you know, so I want to like have it start that. So I'll see if I can download it just so I can have it on my phone as well, or on my Kindle, so it's a little bit easier for me to like get through those 10 pages, even though it shouldn't be anything hard. And what else I have to do, oh yeah, I need to take my progress pic today. So as soon as I'm finished eating, I probably should have just taken it before I start eating, but I'm super hungry. As soon as I'm finished eating, then I'll go ahead and take that. So far day 1 has been really good. I feel like the first couple of days will be really good. I don't think it will be hard because I'm starting something, but the more pressure will come on, the more I'm having to do it like next week, the week after that, and doing it back to back consistently. But I think it will get, it's easy and then it gets hard and then it gets easy. So I think that's what's gonna happen. But yeah, fingers crossed. I'm just gonna eat this now, and I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. Hello guys, I have not seen you since, let me get out of the sun, I've not seen you since maybe like Tuesday, Wednesday, around that time. Honestly, from like about Wednesday, Thursday, I was so tired. I was exhausted. I was exhausted to the point where I just didn't feel like take up the camera when I get home. But I was still doing my 75 hard, of course. But I just didn't vlog like the day or the, you know, kind of like fill you in like in the evening, that sort of thing. So day 3, I was up extremely tired. I just didn't have that much energy, so I just wanted to focus on like just getting through, you know, the challenge, that sort of thing. Same thing for like day 4 as well. Day 5, I started feeling my energy coming back, which day 5 was, wait, 1 2 3 4 5, that's Friday, that's yesterday. Yeah, so feel my energy coming back yesterday, which was really good. And then today is day 6, which is Saturday. I've been eating healthy throughout the whole week, which for me like is not a problem. I'm just gonna go through like the rules that I have here and kind of like tell you what the challenges are that I'm like facing so far, if there's like any. So with the workout every day, for me it's just showing up and going through the workout. Like I said, day 3 was a little bit more challenging, and that was because you know, that time of the month, so you start feeling a little bit less energy, but you still gotta push on, because normally when it's at that time of the month, I be just resting on the first day. And the fact that I had to like go into the gym and kind of like push through and work out when I'm feeling so tired, I just had to do it. So so pushed through, did the workout, and I didn't, it's not like we did like very low weight as well. We were still kind of like pushing, still lifting heavy weight, that sort of thing. So we did it on Wednesday, and then Thursday still feel a little bit more, you know, energy not really there, but we were doing, oh, Wednesday was when I did a light upper body, so that wasn't too bad, but I still didn't have that much energy. And then Thursday was when I was doing leg and glutes, which the energy wasn't there, but I still had to kind of like push through and do the weights, that sort of thing. Push through that. Friday was more for like cardio, so we did about 45 minutes of cardio, and then we did some core workout, and that was it, and stretch. And then Friday, which was and then today, which is Saturday, again we just did like 2 Cameron, and we did like a full upper body workout. I keep saying we because I'm doing it with one of the other girls that I go to the gym with. And yeah, it was just such a big struggle on Wednesday, because again it was the first day for the cycle, and I just was very tired. I tend to be very tired around that time, sometimes like the week before, but this week I was down bad. But I'm just so happy that I still managed to like push through. Sticking to the diet, no problem. I don't really normally eat shit like that anyway, and once I buy my grocery and I know what I'm gonna eat, it's all good. And doing the meal prep the other day really makes such a big difference, so I'm definitely going to be doing this week. I did pick up some chicken from the butchers today. I'm trying to get like more meat from the butchers instead, even though it's so much more expensive. I didn't know what else I wanted to get, so I just get chicken for now. So I'm probably gonna curry that, just kind of like switch it up a little bit. I'll see how I feel by the end of the day, because I'm probably gonna cook it either between today or tomorrow. So diet, no problem for me at all. My sugar is not that high, so that's one of the things that I'm trying to like reduce, my sugar intake, and also my dairy as well, just to kind of like see if I can see more improvement in my skin, and also like my gut as well. I feel like the dairy is really affecting my gut, so reducing the dairy. As long as I don't buy it, then it's fine. That's what I realized. You don't buy things to snack on, you don't snack, it's fine. You don't buy shit food, ice cream, sugar food, that sort of thing, you don't eat it. Drinking 2 liters of water, again, no struggle, because I'm working out so much, so I feel like I probably increased this to probably like 2.5. I'll probably increase it, because it's okay now, and it's very doable because I'm working out every single day, so I'm like forced to drink this water. What I really haven't been doing though is drinking pre-workout. Even though the pre-workout that I tend to drink sometimes doesn't really have sugar in there, but I've been trying to like minimize the amount of coffee. So even in the morning, sometimes if I think that I want to go for a coffee, I'll do like a green tea instead, or I'll probably do some another herbal tea. But I'm trying to like reduce like coffee that I take. Again, sometimes the coffee that's in there I kind of have like dairy as well, so I tend to like just go for the tea. So that is good. The 10 pages of book, I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of like a bit of struggle in the night. So I need to find a new way of doing this. But the girl that work at the gym, she's saying that the point of it is doing it in the night before bed, and I'm like, the point of it is just doing it. So that's the struggle, because sometimes I'm really tired and I just wanted to go to bed, but then I need to read those 10 pages, so I kind of like push through and read it. I also got like a new book that I want to show you guys. This is gonna, let me just clear up some space on this. So the book that I was reading or is reading is Yoruba House, but I feel like I wanted something a little bit more so I ended up getting Atomic Habit. Again, Gala Jimmy, she's reading this one and she says really good. I haven't read it. I've listened to it on audiobook. I listened to it on times 2, and it's such a good book. But because I was listening to it around the house and doing things as well, I don't think I was like focusing on, you know, the principles, the stuff that he was basically talking about in this book. So I decided to get the physical copy. So I'm gonna read this one. I'm gonna put this one down for now because it's not really the vibe that I was going for. But when I finish this one, hopefully I'll pick this one back up. I reached about that far where you can see like this thing in there, but that far, so it's not that much left. I just feel like it's not really what I wanted basically. So I'm gonna like, you know, pick this one up. This should be really good. Again, I've listened to it, but I just want to like read it, like physically read it. So yeah, that's it for like the book aspect of it. And then the progress pic, I just take a quick snap each day. I use the app Lens Buddy just to make sure that I'm really taking these pictures properly. The only thing that I realize I want to kind of change is to make time in the morning to take my progress pics instead of making it in the night, because you know when you eat throughout the day, you go through your daily activities, you're a little bit more bloated. So all of my progress pic, I'm like blow up, and I don't look like that in the morning. So I need to take my progress pics in the morning. I haven't taken the one for today, so I'm gonna take it in a minute. But my progress pics, I've been taking those in the night, and I've just been using the app Lens Buddy. And basically what Lens Buddy is, it's a app that helps you to take photos. Just take them. So instead of like setting the timer, you can just press the timer on here and it basically run, and you can just stand up and you can probably take it in like 3 seconds. I think it's like 5 seconds, up to like a minute it takes each of the shot. So you really get to like stand there and pose. Well, not pose, you kind of like stand up straight, no flexing, everything out, and just take them. So the app is really helpful. So if you're even sometimes I'm like holiday as well, this is the app that I use to help me to take my photos. So if you're looking for something to just take your photos, to just set it up on a tripod, that app is like really good. But yeah, that is how my 75 hard challenge is going so far. I feel like it's very doable. I am going to do it. There is no not doing this. I'm not going to disappoint myself like that. I have people in my life disappointing me left, right and center. The last thing I'm going to do is disappoint myself. I can't add another one to the list. No. So I am going to finish this challenge. I have my tracker here. At one point I was kind of like just marking things off and have it there as well, but for me I feel like it works if I take them off each day. I'm done with you, I take you off. So as the days go by, the weeks go by, I'm gonna be taking off. This is gonna be looking a little bit lighter, which for me visually that is what I want to see, because it just tells me that I'm achieving something, even though it tells me that I'm like achieving something and I'm closer to the end point. Even though when it's there and you're marking it up, I don't like seeing X. I just feel like the X them feel like a bit negative. You know when you do something bad at school and they give you an X? Yeah. So I like take it off. I'm like, just take it off. If I'm done with the day, remove it. Do you know what I mean? So that is what I'm doing in terms of that. And I love seeing it there. Sometimes in the morning when I'm getting up, turn my head, the first thing I look at, I see that there. I'm like, yeah, you've got this. Basically, I've also been really good with saying no to like food, sweet treats, that sort of thing. Where I work, I get a lot of things for free sometimes, and you get like pastries and you get this, you get that, and it's all free. Okay, so sometimes I have to say no. I had a meeting the other day and I ordered a big box of like sweet treats. I only had the grapes. So it's like little things like that. It's like saying no and being disciplined, and just stick to the plan. That is it. Stick to the plan. You have a plan, stick to the plan. So that is basically what I'm doing. Again, there are times when I have to go out to like lunches, like team lunch. I went to one last week. I'm going one on Monday. And the one that I went to last week was in like the refinery, and they sell like different food, like burgers. Normally I'll have a nice little burger and stuff, but I had like salmon and I had like a tomato salad, which was really good. The salmon was amazing. And then on Monday I'm going to Outtro, and I'm just gonna have probably like a steak and a salad. I'll cook steak at home anyway, but I'm just gonna have a side of salad instead of order like a mac and cheese or something. So it's like, even if you have to like go out and still socialize, it's like choosing healthy option of the things that you would normally do, and learning to say no to the extra pastries and ice cream and all of that stuff, if that is your diet. Okay, my diet is basically high protein, low carbs, minimize my sugar, minimize my dairy intake. Your diet could be completely something different. Again, you could be on a bulk journey where your diet is to basically eat a lot of food but not junk. So it depends on what your diet is. You kind of like stick to that. So this is what mine is. I don't limit myself to going out and eating out, but I'm not going to be eating junk. So I won't be eating like a chicken and a fries or a fry up. I won't be having that. But if I go out to a restaurant and they do like steak or they do like a salad option, then I will choose that. Of course, make sure that I still eat enough protein while doing it. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, that is how the challenge is going so far. Almost week 1 down. We go again tomorrow. But yeah, I am going to end this vlog here. I'll try and like update you guys on my Instagram, my TikTok. I wasn't planning to do content over there. That's the only thing as well, content. I think I need to add another challenge on top of it to like just still keep the content going. Because I feel like, because I'm like focused on the challenge, I kind of like pull back on the content this week because it's a lot. It's a lot. By the time I come back, I'm like so tired. So I'm trying to like do a bit of planning this weekend to make sure that my content is still going, because that still needs to go. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, that is the only thing. But yeah, stay tuned on my TikTok, my Instagram for more content on 75 hard. Of course, I'll talk about it in like my next vlog, just to keep you guys like how it's going and give you like a little bit more update on like how I'm feeling, stuff like that. But yeah, let me know in the comments what sort of like what else would you like me to talk about in terms of like the challenge. You want to see like maybe like my workout split, that sort of thing. What am I doing like a day-to-day? What am I eating? Would you want to see that? Let me know in the comments, and I'll be sure to catch you in the next one. Bye.
Don't get my shit